take us through this performance and what were your thoughts on today?
Well, we came back from Lamar and we were really wanting to be better creative off the ball in our movement, and I thought you saw that in the first half. A lot of good movement, got in behind it, different opportunities. Again, we just need to finish better. Had lots of opportunities of looking, and we're shooting right at the keeper right now, so we need to put those away and put them in the corners. But I was proud of the team in the sense of their off-the-ball movement and the creativity of it, and being deceptive from how we were going to get in. And of course, defensively, I'm proud of them for keeping another shutout, and of course, doing team defending in the sense that we're absolutely making sure in 6 seconds we're on the ball and we're trying to keep their head down and not let them get out.
It looked like the midfield kind of controlled defensively, whether it was Maddie or playing that deep line. Do you think that's what kind of the defense started, kind of cut up what they had?
Definitely. It's hard because, again, we want them to be creative, but then also they've got to be disciplined to know how and where to shift and where the pockets of pressing is. And then that's why I want Maddie kind of to be deep and be able to come into it so that she can kind of help direct it and then kind of fix it.
And do you think the creativeness kind of culminated in the Lions goal with that big walk and clear at the end?
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. That, on that part, I think that's towards the end of the game, and different when you're a defender and you're having to keep track of different people's coming in and out of your zone. It's really mentally tiring, and I think that's what you saw is that we're starting to wear teams down even mentally because we're having to trap runs, and it's hard to do. So that's one of the big ideas that we're trying to get to our players is that you all have to keep moving and you have to keep up the energy and the enthusiasm and the creativity of the ball.
And every coach loves a good defense, but is it more concerning when the goalkeepers don't really have much to do, and especially with some of the inexperience?
I don't know. I don't know. In a way, I like it. They don't have anything to do, but then in a way, yeah, you're right. It would be good to kind of get some experience on them. But I think everybody's getting a little bit of an opportunity to kind of have to do some problem solving back there, and I think they're doing that, and the defense is doing it. So, I know each team will give us more and more problems as they get us out and as they start to get film. So we'll have to keep problem solving.
Quick question: towards the end of the second half and the beginning of the first half, it seemed like the game took a turn for a more physical game. Did you kind of expect that watching game film or anything like that?
Actually, it's so young in the season. I didn't get any game film on Prairie View, but I think again when it's mental and when you're trying to play at the pace we're trying to do, it's mentally tiring and it's physically tiring, and I think that's why you see them because the Prairie View started getting mentally tired, and you start trying to do anything you can because you're tired.
Yeah.
But I think our girls kind of got tired at the end too, so I think more or less you saw a little bit of sloppiness toward the end. But it needs to clean up. Both teams, it's early in the season and you're gaining that fitness, and it will come by mid-season. Both teams will start flying around even more and more.
What's the biggest takeaway from this game, this being this early in the season?
The biggest takeaway right now is I'm excited that more and more kids or players on our team are starting to get some experience and some time in the game because there's nothing that simulates a real game. And so that's good that we got some good subs in today, and they got that game pace experience, and that's what we need because I know going through this whole season we're going to need our depth in our line. So I'm really proud that a lot of our players got some playing time today.
Thank you, Coach.